Hey guys, Dan, the craft beer man, back at it again with a new brew, a review for you today. So today I have a Dill Pickle Gose. This comes from R&B Brewing out of East Vancouver, specifically Mount Pleasant. They were established in 1997. This particular beer is a 4.5 ABV and a 12 IBU. A little bit about R&B. They were one of East Van's originals, opened by Rick Dello and Barry Benson. At this time, East Van was pretty gritty and underdeveloped, and but R&B slowly developed their following. Rick and Barry became pioneers of the craft beer scene in Vancouver. In 2015, Househound Brewing purchased R&B. This helped them purchase a retro style kitchen and tasting room. Their kitchen focuses on tasty treats, savory snacks, and amazing personalized pizzas. They have multiple award-winning beers such as the Sun God Wheat Ale, the Red Devil Pale Ale, their Milkshake IPAs, their Russian Imperial Stout, their Stolen Bike Lager, their Dude Chilling Pale Ale, and their Raven Cream Ale. All right, so going back to this particular beer, it's a sour. So there's many different types of sours. There's lambics, guzes, Flanders, Goses, American Wild Ales, Oud Bruins, Berliner Weisses. Now these beers are soured intentionally using such yeast bacteria as Pediococcus, Lactose bacillus, or even Brettanomyces. And this is usually done, this is added during the cooling of the wort or in the barrels. And these beers can take anywhere from a few months to years to mature. Now, this particular beer is a little bit different because it's a Gose. This is a warm top fermented um, a German type sour, originally from Goslar, Germany. They can be herbally, they can be salty, lemon, usually not hoppy. So not hoppy on the nose, not hoppy on the palate. Moderate ABV. Sometimes there might be a little bit of coriander. Lactose bacillus is usually used in goses. They first came about the 13th century. They became popular in local pubs. They kind of disappeared during World War II. And actually, I should say they became popular in 1800s. Then they disappeared in World War II. Then they kind of rose again in the 1960s, and then came to the U.S. roughly around 1980. And then they gained huge popularity probably after 2010. Okay, so notes on this particular beer. Our Dill Pickle Gose is a kettle sour with a unique infusion of fresh cucumber, dill, and pink Himalayan sea salt. Strangely refreshing. All right, let's give it a go. All right, cheers. Wow, wow, that is just a cool beer. I love the dill. I love the sea salt and the cucumber. Just notches unknown. Um, I'm gonna give us a 4.75 for me. This is just a fantastic beer. I don't know, maybe it's the Eastern European in me, but this is just a wild beer. You would think it'd be kind of gross. I don't think there's any garlic in it, so that might be too much for people. But it's very light, um, lightly carbonated. Actually, should say more medium carbonation, but it's very smooth. It's salty, it's sour, it's tart, it's light, it's juicy. And yeah, I would even opt for more dill, but I don't know. I'm just crazy that way. But I've had a few beers with cucumber, and you can definitely taste it. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, 4.75 for me. Wow, that's just lovely. That is a very cool beer. Um, Man, what would I pair this with? tangy or stinky cheeses, soft cheeses, cheeses like Camembert, Brie, um, Goat, Blue, Gorgonzola. Definitely will go well with seafood, shellfish, whitefish, eggs, quiche, omelets, cured meats, salted meats, rich fatty foods like fries, definitely some salads, spicy foods, foods with a little bit of zest. So you just want to be careful that you don't kill the flavor of the beer with the food and vice versa. You want it to complement one another. Man, I could go for like a nice bratwurst or kielbasa, a little bit of grainy mustard, some sauerkraut on that, and boom, with this beer, it'd be fantastic, right? Gotta go with a little bit of German food, right? Polish food around that area of Europe. I think this would complement very, very well. Um, yeah, so R&B, definitely been having some good beers by them lately, and trying to get back into the East Van area. I've been trying to venture all over the place and try different beers, but I actually haven't done East Van too much. But um, Dill Pickle, Gose, two thumbs up in my books, 4.75. Um, 4.5 ABV, 12 IBU, so not too high on the alcohol and not very bitter at all. So you can maybe drink a few of these or some other beers. But we've been having such great weather here in Vancouver that man, this just goes well with this weather that we're having. So have this on your deck or your patio or the beach or whatever, um, and I think you'll enjoy it. I know it sounds weird, dill pickle, but it's strangely refreshing, as they say. So check this one out. It's been selling very fast, so you might have a hard time finding this. But use Untappd, use the government liquor store app. Phone the government liquor store. Phone the brewery. Phone the brewery because they might still have this in bottles or cans at the brewery, and they might still have it on tap. So. But who knows? Maybe if they're out, they might bring it back. So, and do also check with some private liquor stores because they might be still hiding some of these cases in the back. So very popular beer. I know it's weird, but hey, weird sells, right? So, all right, guys, that's it from me. Do check this out. Do check out R&B Brewing. They're off of 4th and Main Street, and I think you'll like them a lot. And they have great pizza, by the way. All right, that's it for me. So remember, keep calm and drink a craft beer. Cheers. Thanks for watching, guys. Amazing. Have a good night.